What's up, y'all? Welcome to Heartfelt Conversations, where we have conversations from the heart. I am your host, Stevie, the richest Steve in Atlanta. We are back at y'all with episode number 40, our
Years.
Oh, that ball!
Friendsgiving episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm
Consistency.
talking about. Big 40.
Yeah.
Big 40.
It's Friendsgiving around here, so y'all see we got some guests, but make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. Because y'all are in for a great episode today. We are going to talk about Black versus White Thanksgiving, living together before marriage, and Drake versus Kendrick, the lawsuit. Like I said, y'all in for a great episode. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. But first, I want to say what I'm thankful for.
Oh.
It is Friendsgiving, and I am thankful for all my friends and family. I am thankful for 40 weeks of consistency. I'm thankful for everybody who's helped out with Heartfelt Conversations and supported me along this journey that I've been down. That's pretty much it. Now we can go ahead and get right into introducing our panelists for today. We're going to start with Miss Renee.
Yo, what's good with y'all? Y'all already know it's Renee. Go ahead and follow me, link in bio. And I'm also thankful for my friends, the family, consistency in the Lord's grace. Amen. That is my thankful speech.
That's always good to have. Next, we got the guy y'all cannot know, Jago.
What's going on? It's Jago the Ghost. You can't find me nowhere because I don't be nowhere. What am I thankful for? I'm thankful for, like my friend said, my family and my friends, because in this transitional period of life, they've kept me going and pushed me through. Because moving across the country is kind of crazy. I'm also thankful for grace because I got a car accident a couple weeks ago, and I'm glad to come out untouched.
Oh,
period.
praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
For the rest of our day.
Ain't he good? Ain't he good?
Yes.
Well, now that we got our resident panelist, our guest panelist for today, starting with Rhea.
Yeah. Hi, y'all. I'm Rhea. My Instagram is _exquisite. And I am thankful for my community. I'm thankful for the people that I have lost, unfortunately, like friendship-wise and stuff. But I'm happy for the people that God brought in. So, yeah.
So the word.
That
was real.
She said something there. She said something there. Keep them squares about your circle.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We speaking. And we're going to end this off with Beni and Tony.
Hey, so I'm Beni, and what I want to say that I'm thankful for, well, I like what Renee said, got to shout out God first, but thankful for, I got a new job.
Her.
Yeah, a new scenery, because, I was working from home. I hated it. Like, I was working from home for like 3 years, so I'm in person now, well, hybrid, but yeah, so I like it. Thankful for family, and, of course, thankful for my fiance, and thankful for friends, and well, my dog too, Nola. But yeah,
furry friends.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Tony Tone. Instagram is King with 2 G's _T Tone. It'll be in the bio. What I'm thankful for is, first of all, God. Thankful for every single day. Not everybody gets to wake up every single day with His grace and His mercy, and we're just so thankful for that. I just got to start with that, first and foremost. Thankful for friends, thankful for family, thankful for, of course, my lovely fiance here, Beni, and that just is what it is.
I forgot my bio, but yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, y'all be able to follow everybody in the bio. Make sure y'all do that. Go look and see, follow, support. Hey, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get straight into this thing. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. Starting with Black versus White Thanksgiving.
Oof. Stuffing and dressing. Go ahead and start.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
That's a big one, yeah, for sure.
Hey, no, that's a huge one. That might be the biggest one, if we being honest.
I didn't even think about that.
I've been talking about it all day, to be honest.
Hey, well let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's see what we're just gonna see what it's talking about.
Let's go ahead and settle some shit before Thanksgiving get here. Stuffing and dressing are not the same things. If you don't know the difference, don't get my hopes up. Just tell me we having stuffing. Number 2, macaroni and cheese should be oven baked. Don't come over here with no Velveeta box, no Kraft box. Don't get cussed out. Number 3, collard greens. Bitch, make them bitches out of the can. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna eat them bitches. I'm not that damn bougie. I don't give a fuck. Long as you don't give me no motherfucking mustard greens or mixed greens, I'm good. The ham should have pineapples on it. It should. I mean, we gonna leave that at that because there ain't shit else I can say on that. Turkey can be left off the menu. If you're gonna make yams, make fresh yams. Don't use the canned yams because by the time you've been to cook them and mix them, they start to look like the inside of a sweet potato pie. Invest in some to-go containers for the food and the dessert. That way, they're not walking out with your pasta that been in your family for 30 years. Thank you for coming to my TikTok. Let's go.
Hey, I think she was talking that joint, but y'all give me some
Dang, I hit the nail on the head.
some white Thanksgiving meals. Let's start with the white side. Y'all give me some white Thanksgiving
White
meals.
Thanksgiving.
Raisin and potato salad.
That's the big
And I kid
guy.
you not, I've never I'm not eating that. I remember back when I was in Statesboro, when I was working in financial aid office, we had like a office like potluck, and people was bringing all types of food, and all the black coworkers, they were like, what's that? Like everybody was looking at the plate, and it was just the raisins and the potato salad, and nobody touched it. Everybody's full. Like someone brought chicken, someone brought rotel. Nobody touched that. I didn't. No.
Somebody put ants in the potato salad. Don't touch it.
And the lady that made it, she was just like, nobody wants to take some to go. Everybody was just like,
y'all ungrateful sons of bitches.
Hey, can we admit that honestly, the coworker, the job potluck is probably like the worst thing ever.
I was gonna say, people just be eating.
In my opinion, I hate them.
I ain't doing it. No.
Yeah, because there will be times you go in, the casserole got somebody hair in it, and now I don't want to eat no more. I'm good.
You got a cat, I'm not eating your food, period. Sorry. Don't care. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you don't know how people be cooking their food. So
don't trust everybody. No.
I'm like, I ain't never had no food at Thanksgiving that wasn't family related, so I don't know nothing about that. I don't trust it.
I'm trying to think of some other foods that I had like at different Thanksgivings, but
you got to start with the white food though. You ever had
black.
stuffing? You ever had stuffing?
I had dressing.
See, that's the black side. Stuffing, you know what stuffing is? It's supposed to be inside the turkey.
Yeah.
That's why it's stuffed.
I was about to say, you ain't never heard of the stovetop stuffing that you be getting from the store?
Right.
Oh, heck no. I'm not serving that.
I'm not eating that.
The Velveeta cheese.
Yeah.
On the.
She said something there. She lost me with the collard green statement.
The same. I was like, well, she kind of.
You gotta make them fresh. It's collard green. They might take a while and it may stink, but you gotta do it fresh. You can't get them out the can.
Out the can.
I take the mustard greens over the collard greens out the can.
I was gonna say I like mustard greens. I like the different types of greens. A good little mixture in. If you can cook it right, it's fine.
Yeah, I was about to say, my grandma, she was mixing it all together. Mustard greens, turnip greens, collard greens, put it all in the same pot.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think she ain't got that southern flavor like we got.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Gotta be what it
must
is.
be like from like Utah or some shit.
Ain't got no seasoning in their food at all.
Hey, so y'all telling me y'all not into the green bean casserole?
First of all, no.
Okay.
The green bean casserole kind of good. I tried it before. Hear me out.
Okay, he'll adopt something for White Thanksgiving.
It's a little good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Them French, like they be sprinkling onions on top and everything. Yeah, it's a little good. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, not onions.
Sweet potatoes in it.
I don't know. No, go ahead.
Do y'all do have y'all had pumpkin pie? Because I think the white people be eating pumpkin pie.
They do.
Yeah.
I did pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin bread too.
Pumpkin bread, yeah.
Yes.
I never heard of
my
that one.
coworker offered me. So I just came from my white ex-coworker's house. Yeah.
We got pumpkin spice bread now. When they drop that in the streets?
They make pumpkin bread.
I've never seen that before in my life.
It's crazy.
What is strawberry bread at? Let me know.
Sounds good.
Right. We trying to.
So y'all like pumpkin pie?
Yes, I take that.
You like it? I don't like it.
It's not gonna be my first choice. It's definitely not gonna be my first choice.
I don't know. I'm real picky with pies. I don't like sweet potato or nothing like that either.
You don't like sweet potato?
No.
What?
No.
We go pecan first.
Well, I can't eat nuts.
Damn. I feel bad for you.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, Jago. My stepmom make them together. It's a sweet
Make them
potato
together?
pecan pie.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
my
joint.
TT. My
That
auntie.
pie got crack in it.
Ooh, I'm telling you, it's something in it. I'm ready to go. I'm about to be the T-minus some hours.
And then you're gonna be back every 10 minutes to get another slice. Cause why? It's got crack in it.
Is it like candy pecans or pecans, however they say it?
I don't know how y'all was saying. I say
Yeah, how do y'all say the word?
Pecans, but I grew up north, so it's different.
Pecan. I switch it between like aunt versus aunt.
What you say?
Ah,
I want to say
no way you switch between them.
I do. Based on who I'm around. Like I got a Louisiana auntie and she be like, call me Auntie Pookie. I'm like, okay.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a pecan person because my granddad, he got a pecan tree. And so whenever he say it, it's real strong because he's from Mississippi. He say pecan.
Okay. All right.
Okay. That's crazy. I used to have
know
a
you
pecan
from
tree in front of my house too.
Mm.
But he go back there and just squeeze them with his hands and eat them.
That's different. Mm-mm.
That's different. He got issues.
He different.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
There's a reason I don't box that man.
Hey,
First,
I
first he
believe
do that. Secondly, his fighting stance is an X.
Wakanda?
the Wakanda.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing it. He got endless
Nah.
defense.
Never let them know your next move. I'm cool on that. Mm-mm.
Exactly.
Jiggle,
What's
you
up?
from Mississippi? That's deep south. So I need your blackest Thanksgiving dish.
Blackest.
Yeah.
Don't say chitlins, please.
Oh, I wasn't even, but that might be it. I am a chitlin hater. Hater watch all the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep the chitlins away from me. But they are going to be in the house for somebody else every
Yeah, it
time.
is.
And that is a special occasion where they do come out. Damn, you got me on that one.
Hey, yeah, that's the. I think that might be the blacker ones. And Tony, you talking about some? You like them?
Who?
Tony,
Who said that?
Screen froze.
you said you like. You said you like chitlins.
Oh,
You said you like chitlins.
Uh-uh.
No, don't nobody here eat chitlins.
No.
this is a safe space.
Nah, I ain't.
This is a safe
It's the
space.
safe space.
I won't judge you.
Yo,
Never had them.
Yeah.
They know how to make them in my family, but we said we've outgrown that, I guess.
It's slave food. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I said it.
It is.
I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a pot when I get down there, and I'm gonna look and say, ugh.
You
And I'ma
fool
see-
nobody.
I
You
mean,
gonna put
folks tear
mustard
it
and
up.
hot sauce in that hole.
Yeah, I be seeing people tear it up like it's like the best thing in the world.
they be
Back
doing that joint
for a
like this
second.
spaghetti. I be spreading it up like noodles. I'm cool on that. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm.
Real.
It stank, don't it?
Ben, you ever tried them?
No. Because you know I'm
I
Haitian,
like when you put some hot
no,
sauce in 'em.
We don't do that for Thanksgiving technically. So
Okay.
yeah, like
Wait.
like I said, 'cause y'all Americans like for Thanksgiving, I know like we still do the same thing. You know, we have turkey, we'll have mac and cheese, but like Haitians, like you know, just like if you go to Jamaican like Thanksgiving, they're gonna have jerk wings, like curry. So Haitians, we have like there's this meal called grill, but it's just like fried like It's just fried like pork, or it can be fried like goat or whatever. And then like Haitians, we don't use white rice. We'll use like brown like mushroom rice or whatever, or black rice. But it's just different.
It's true.
No, I just want to say, like, I ain't never had no food like her family's food ever in my life. Her aunt made a meal that broke the Rubbermaid table. She done made all the food. It was so much food on top of the table done snapped in half. Never had no food like that in my life.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
y'all be eating good.
I was gonna say, Benny's family knows how to cook.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, the
I'll
Haitians
be
do
doing that.
for
They
sure.
got the food playing WWE. That shit crazy.
That
I
is
think I
crazy.
still ate it too.
I know Tony did. Straight off the floor.
Listen, it ain't touch the floor though.
Hey,
The food ain't touch the floor. It's just the table did. You know, we picked it back up. You know, we good.
hey, y'all know any more Black Thanksgiving? Y'all ham hocks? Big feet.
I never even
Oh,
seen
big feet.
Jiffy cornbread.
I
The
love
ham
it.
hocks go in other foods.
Okay.
Like you put them in the collard greens. And then
Y'all
I
like
pick them out of there.
Y'all like cranberry sauce?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really?
That's
What does it go on?
A little
Yeah.
bit.
Stuffing. I mean,
Like,
stuffing dressing.
on your
Yeah.
dressing. Look, you calling it stuffing, Jago? You about to get canceled.
Stop.
Go on your dressing.
I was trolling, bro. Chill.
Go on your dressing, and I like a lot of it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right out the can.
Mm.
Oh Lord.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I like it out the can, but one year my mom made it fresh with like fresh cranberries and orange zest. And like looking back, that's pretty fire. But on that day, I was pissed.
Why?
I'm like, maybe it's the can. I don't like the.
I don't want
I don't
this orange zesty ass cranberry
That's
sauce with real cranberries. I want the can with the
want
sugar
the
in
can
it and the
straight.
preservatives.
So American.
Rhea,
Right.
what don't you like about cranberry sauce, Rhea?
Maybe it's the can. I don't know. It don't taste right. It don't taste good and it don't taste right.
You like cranberry juice?
I do love cranberry juice. That's fine.
You gotta get some fresh cranberry sauce there because it tastes
That's
just like
what I'm
cranberry juice.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking.
I would
I
die
don't
some
know.
orange
It's
zest though. Don't put no orange zest on it. That shit weird
Okay, bro. Okay.
from experience.
But a first for me was eating yams though, because again, like I told you, I don't be having American food, so I didn't try yams until college. Like I tried yams for the first time my junior year.
Change your life.
That's my favorite thing for Thanksgiving. So it's because I never had it. So yeah.
Benny, you ever had it with the mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
That turn
combined.
it up.
Y'all food be touching? Be honest.
No, yeah, it does. When I was a kid, no, but yeah, it does now.
Renee look like her food don't touch. I'm telling you, she look like it.
My food making love to
Like
itself.
yeah, the bean juice is like going under the mac and cheese. Like, yep.
The hand juice,
I can't get with it.
pineapple orange juice. Yeah, shit slaps every time.
That's not no. It's on two different. My meat and my other is on two different now.
You seen that episode of That's So Raven where she was like a baby and they have pushed all like the Thanksgiving.
Yes, the
Yeah,
cousins episode.
Yeah, that's what it gives.
Oh nah, I can't have it. No.
It's
Y'all
so
might
good.
think I'm weird, but I'm the kind of person that put gravy on everything. Like I put gravy
Hey,
on the turkey, the ham, the mac and cheese, the collard greens, everything. Yeah, I love it. Boy.
So at
The
the
gravy
end, when you
slap
get
is
to the
slap.
gravy,
Gravy plate.
Gravy plate.
you get the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
He put the gravy on first and just one big layer. And then put everything on top.
And I have to have hot sauce on deck though, so I can't like.
We
I
knew
be having
that.
two different hot
I was about to say,
sauces
we knew
by my
that.
plate.
The
We knew
spice.
that.
I asked what brand. She said, I got two of them.
Like, see, I don't even know if Steve remembers because when we had that Friendsgiving, I had the Old Bay hot sauce and I had the Cholula hot sauce. Like,
She prepared.
Not plain.
I got that hot sauce in my bag swag.
Yeah.
Hey, I respect it.
Nah, that's Benny for sure. Hey, how long y'all eating Thanksgiving leftovers?
Wrap that up that week. We're not going nowhere past the week.
yeah, no, I'll eat it the week.
Wrap
Yeah.
it up.
I can eat that shit for days. I
Dang.
love
My
me some
Sunday
Thanksgiving.
is done.
Yeah, no, for sure. After I get like,
it's normally gone. If it's around me, it's normally gone by the time it's gonna go bad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I do.
That's what I'm gonna say.
understand
My
that.
answer is ain't no day limit. This shit just gonna be gone.
Yeah, I agree.
No, I was about to say
After
that.
I eat it, my thing is after I have it at that normal Thanksgiving time, then I have a second plate. After I done had the itis.
Mhm.
And then when I wake up the next morning and I have it again.
Breakfast.
And then when I have it for lunch and dinner one more time, I'm
Like,
done.
I'm done. Yeah, like, I'm done.
I'm done. Like
I'm
I don't want
good.
no more.
Now there was one year I made the turkey. I think
You
we
can take-
ate that turkey for a couple of days, and then we put it in the freezer.
Got
We
sick,
was making
yeah.
sandwiches for the rest of the year off of that turkey. Though, I swear.
Oh, no.
Cutting that joint like that.
Tony, you said you made the turkey.
I can see that being a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
He was
Tony
proud of that
cooks.
turkey.
Tony cooks. When we did Thanksgiving with our family last year, I was just there, spectating.
Hey, that's great.
You supposed to be toasting up. That's what you're supposed to do.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers for sure.
Hey, y'all. Well, I want to end this topic with a little video. So let me play this video, and we're gonna continue.
So, what's on the menu for Thanksgiving? Well, we're gonna have some stuffing, gravy, mashed potatoes,
No, mashed potatoes they do.
roll, and turkey and wait. What's on the menu for Thanksgiving? Hey, I got my list right here. I had to write it down. Ain't gonna be as much stuff we had last year. We had to top up over there. This year we're gonna have some dressing. I'm gonna make a chicken dressing, a turkey dressing, and a regular dressing. Cheese, baked macaroni, collard greens, mustard greens, black-eyed peas,
Ooh, I
green
forgot.
beans, corn on and off the cob, corn, devil eggs, angel eggs.
1 hour later.
That's it for the sides.
Yep.
The sides. As far as meat goes, we're gonna have some turkey wings, turkey hips, turkey lips, upside down turkey, deep fried turkey, grilled turkey, smoked turkey, and we're gonna do ham. I want to do a ham. We're gonna have a baked honey ham and a honey baked ham. We're gonna have brown sugar, cinnamon, pineapple upside down glazed ham and a maple glazed ham. Then we're gonna do chicken 8 ways. 8 ways. All right. I thought. Hold on. It's gonna be short. Oh, it is short. I got a whole nother page. For the chicken, we're gonna have fried chicken, baked chicken. So, what's on the menu?
Hey, y'all. No lies seen there. We had a Friendsgiving the other day, and we had like what 3 or 2 different types of chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
had
jealous of
like
mine. I'm so jealous.
we had different types of hams at the other Friendsgiving I went to. I was like, dead. Okay. We even here at the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that man Avery made beef ribs, pork chops.
Ribs.
No, for real. Yeah.
My Lord.
I seen a TikTok where it was like when you bring a vegan to Thanksgiving, to a Black Thanksgiving, and he was like, "It's got pork in it. Everything got pork in it."
Green beans.
Pork.
That is crazy. Reeves, folk. Yeah.
What about the cornbread? Jiffy Mix got pork in it.
I see that too. And they said, what they said, the chicken, I soaked it in bacon grease.
Bacon grease?
The collard greens cooked it in some bacon grease. Like we had like a container of bacon grease saved up just for
greens got pork in it. Yep.
Word?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. The greens definitely got pork in it. Hey man, y'all got anything else to say about Black versus white Thanksgiving?
Hey man,
No, go ahead.
You know where you stand. Go where you're welcome.
Oh, period. Period.
Hey.
Like I said, you gotta have the containers on deck because, like the girl said in the last video, I be doing that. I be bringing extra containers because, like, I feel like when you go to some Thanksgiving, not everybody have containers, so I gotta bring my own. I do.
So don't.
With the lock top.
Very
That's a big
I
one.
like it.
I agree.
But I ain't gonna lie, if I make dinner and I look at the corner of my eye and I see you with a custom container, I'll be like, God damn.
There'll be a couple of things, the full trays. I'll be going around with the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is your aluminum pan empty? Because it's just.
Hey, I do have to say, man, I hope everybody have a good Thanksgiving. But if you go somewhere and the food nasty,
post it.
I feel
Post
sorry.
your plate. Post your plate.
If you go somewhere and they got raisins in the potato salad, run.
Post it. And tag them. We exposing all the fakers.
Please go live. Please.
We exposing all the fake Thanksgiving cooks this year. If you fucking up, we gonna know.
Hey, don't take on that mac and cheese if you're not ready.
Take on mac and cheese.
Listen, it's a real big responsibility.
Well, I was about to say, I'm still working on my mac and cheese. It's been 3
That's the
years.
first question when you come in the door. That's the first question after the invite. Come over for Thanksgiving. Who made the mac and cheese?
Who made the mac and cheese?
Hey, that's a good question.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, y'all. Well, with that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All 3.
Yeah, Tone.
He got it.
He caught it.
I like that. Hey, as we move on to our next topic, living together before marriage.
Okay.
I'm gonna play the video first, and then we gonna continue.
I didn't listen when it was told to me, so maybe I can help somebody else out. Please, please, please do not move in with your boyfriend or girlfriend until you're married.
Now, I don't really have much to say about this video, only the same thing that I've heard majority of my life. Why would a man buy the cow if he can get the milk for free?
All right, y'all. So how do y'all feel about this? I know we have couples in here.
Did you set us up?
No, I didn't set y'all up. I know a lot of people who actually lived together before marriage.
Yeah.
And I have my own opinions about that. Not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was on TikTok. So y'all let me know how y'all feel.
The relationship go off.
Personally, I feel like it's a requirement. I feel like you really don't know your person until you live with them. That's just my opinion.
True.
Like some people get blessed and might have met their person in college. And I feel like that's a little bit of seeing how they are on their own. But I feel like they already say the first year of marriage is hard. So you adding in, you don't know how they are in the morning, how they are when they stress, how they are at work, how they are when they broke, how they are when they get fired, how they are, period, on top of the fact of you've been really dating a representative to me for a while. Like, you don't really know them till you wake up and look at them every single day. That's just me. That's not something I want to find out. I'm already locked down. I got a ring, and I'm just like, I really hate the way he fold his socks. Like, I don't want that breakdown.
How else can you fold your socks?
Hey, it's a couple ways to fold your socks now.
I can only take one.
I only seen one.
I'm just saying, I don't know. What y'all think?
I think it's perfectly fine to move in, yeah, before marriage. My parents did it, and they were practically like kids when they did it. Like, they were in middle school because my parents been together since they were in middle school. But yeah,
those
I know, right? Intimidating. I'm like, you can't find them like that for real. But they were able to see each other. Like, you see a very vulnerable side of your partner when you're able to live with them. A lot easier than just being able to hang out with them or just visit them, because at the end of the day, you get to go home back to your place. But to actually live with them shows a completely different side of them, how they clean, their hygiene, like all of that stuff. The rules, what kind of makes them irritable. Like, I think it's completely fine to go ahead and just do it.
If they
really,
like You might not like nobody in your house, and they might love people and they have 25-8.
Yeah.
All the time. And then it kind of forces you to compromise a little bit more, because you can't. It's when you're going to be involved with somebody, you can't just have it your way all the time. You got to be able to actually be in a partnership and talk things out and be like, okay, let me calm down with this department. Let me do this.
Sure.
Okay. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Like I said, y'all done said everything. Obviously, y'all see we live together, but yeah, I mean, it's been smooth. Like, definitely, I do agree that you have to live together to get to know your partner like more. Cause I don't know, like you said, like the first year being married is kind of hard. Like I feel like the first year me and Tony were living together, it was hard to, trying to figure out like a better way to communicate, because it's just the littlest things can set you off, like literally. So I just feel like being able to connect, compromise, just build that bond and see how y'all connect and the vibe each other go off of is just I just feel like living together does help you see yourself, like if you want to stay with that person for the rest of your life, or after marriage. But
yeah, no, I definitely agree. It was definitely a learning curve at first, because you're just used to being you.
Your own space.
Being in your own space, and of course, like when you're kids and stuff, like you live by your parents' rules and you live with siblings if you have them. Until like now you're a partner with somebody and you're paying bills and like y'all are being grown and everything and
taking care of a pet together. Like, before kids.
I know. Anybody want a dog?
Okay, please.
Okay. So, like, I mean, it's like she said, a lot of compromise. It's a lot of learning each other, because right now not only are we growing with each other, but we're growing up. So it's just like we're finding each other out at the same time as finding ourselves out. So I feel like it's a good thing, being that we get to build together rather than like build alone and then just kind of start knocking each other down whenever we move in together, kind of a deal. So yeah.
I do feel that. Okay, so y'all know older people, they say it's called shacking up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why do y'all think it was such a negative thing put on it?
I think because it didn't sound like you had intentions. I think it's completely different if you have the intention of getting married versus we're just easier together, so we just gonna kick it like that. I think there's a difference in that.
Okay, yeah. I see where you're coming from too, because that definitely sounds more like, if you look at it on the other side, it's like, okay, they just in there to lower rent, and y'all know what they saying with shacking up. They just in there so they can have sex.
They in there hunching.
Yeah. But they need to go on ahead and get married, and then all that extra stuff. All right, y'all. So in my situation, I've been with my girl a long time. She says she won't move in with me until we get married.
Oh. Well, some people do that.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, Steve?
Yeah.
How I feel about it? I mean, I really don't care too much either way. If she wanted to stay with me, I mean, that's fine. We can work through that. Yeah, we could work through that. I have no problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
However, she does not want to. So now it's like we are working through that. I think it's just I've been with her for so long that I kind of know who she is. So I'm able to see her through different phases of her life, even though she does not straight up just live with me.
Mm-hmm.
One of her major things was that she said, like the girl said in this video, if I move in with you, you might not marry me. So she had that same connotation like they used to have back in the day, like
you're stuck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You wasted your time.
To me. Yeah. Exactly.
I was gonna
I don't
say
like that connotation.
Yeah, I think the culture was different back then in the sense of like you had to move with intentions. So if you were to just go ahead and move in with someone and there's no intention of marrying, that's when they're thinking like, oh, I mean, what's the point of them actually getting married if that's what she's going to settle with no ring on her finger sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the culture definitely a lot different back then, but we progressed into whatever we have right now. I personally just think it's a lot better to just move in with somebody ahead, just because you get to see a different side of them. And then that would be the determining factor as far as like, do I like them enough or love them enough to deal with this, or love them enough to just go ahead and call it quits.
Yes, it's easier to end a lease than end a marriage.
Okay. That's a huge commitment. Like, my goodness.
And most women back then, they didn't have a choice. Either, and my aunt was just telling me about this, like, it was either the only way you get away from your parents is if you go get married. That's it. There's no go get my own house, get my own bank account, go do like it's go get married or you staying with your parents. Everybody know how it feel when you leave from college. You definitely don't want to go back home. So some people didn't even go to school, so it's like that was your only option. So I feel like people have options now, but it's definitely about intent. Like, should you do it if it's just we just having fun? Nah, I wouldn't say that. But if you plan on building with that person, I think it's a good step to take personally.
Necessary.
Very
I feel like it's necessary for that reason that y'all are saying. Like, you get to know that person on a whole another level than you know them before. Like, you may think you know everything, Steve, but I think once y'all side by side all the time, even more than y'all are now, then it's gonna bring up at least one other thing that you're gonna be like, damn.
It's a lot.
But also, I don't like the connotation that it was put out, like, because I feel like it's a parallel to when people say, I'm not going to treat my significant other like they're my husband or wife until they're my husband or wife. I don't like that either, because why would I choose to be my wife if I don't see you as my wife? So if I'm letting you move in, shit. Or if I'm moving in with you, I definitely see something coming down the road. Because I like my space. I'm not just going to let anybody in this motherfucker.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask, when should people do that? Like, is it a time limit? Like, if they just meet and then they move in together, would that be count as shacking up? Or if they've been talking for a little while and then they like, all right, we know we want to move forward, let's move in together. Like, what y'all? How y'all?
I mean, they could be if it's off rip, they could be like moving something, but they most likely hunching.
Bumping ugly.
I think it matters what time period did you meet your person in. I think that's a big kicker. I can't imagine moving up. Like, say me and my person met in college. Like, I can't imagine not meeting someone in my adult life. Like, I don't know nothing about them. I don't know none of their friends. We never went to school together. We have no mutuals for real. I just met you just in the world. I can't imagine like moving in with someone that fast. Like, that sounds crazy to me. So I don't know. Maybe a couple years. I guess it depends on how both feel. Because some people just know, and some people take their time. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to get married in 6 months though. So like, it's a feeling thing between you and your person.
Yeah, the level of trust you got to get to, however y'all get there.
Yeah.
Are you worried about it, Steve?
Am I worried about what? Moving in when we get married?
Yeah.
Does it seem like that's gonna be? No, I'm not too worried, y'all. I'm not really worried. I've just known her for a long time. I think that's the difference. You know, we went to college together as well, so that kind of situation, you know, you kind of in closer proximity to a person. It's like you living next door to them. So
you know all their friends and stuff.
Yeah. So it's not like, you know, it's this stranger that I met in my adult age, and then we kind of get married, and I don't know a lot about them. So no, it's not.
Steve scared she gonna move in and then he gonna get kicked out and get put on the little bed behind him.
The little bit is crazy.
With the curtain falling on him when he sleep.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't got to be happening.
But I feel like it just depends on the vibe, honestly. Like, it depends on the situation. It depends on the relationship. What my mama liked to call it, she called it playing house. Not anymore with us, but you know. So I feel like it depends on the kind of people that y'all are and the space that y'all are in y'all relationship. So if y'all communication is right, then it'll be a lot easier to move in together. But if y'all need to work on communication, it's only gonna get worse whenever you're in close proximity. So
Mm.
I agree.
Okay, I got a question for y'all. A little situation go down.
Mhm.
Let's say you got a significant other. Y'all been dating. We'll say maybe 3 months or so. Something around there. It's still early, so y'all might not be all the way locked in all the way yet. They start going through some financial troubles, and and they like, can I move into your spot? What y'all think? Y'all letting them move in?
Well, it depends on personally for me, I would say yes because I don't necessarily date without intention, but it depends on what the situation is. Like if they're dating just for fun and giggles or whatever, I wouldn't let them move in. But if you're moving with intention as far as like this is the person I want to see, I actually want to progress with, there's going to be ups and downs in a relationship regardless. One person could be up one time, another person could be down, so this might be the opportunity to see how it's going to be for you.
Yeah, I agree too. I feel like my only issue would be like, like you said, like if they have financial problems and like, they got to move in, but like you're not moving towards anything because like I feel like, I've met people that like they'll just stop working or be like, and I get it, people be having mental health problems or whatever. They'll stop working, but then they don't get a job for like 3-6 months, like to a whole year out. And it's just like, what are you doing? Like, you're just, chilling that. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, it's like stuff like that. Like if I was in a relationship with someone like that, like, no, like there'll be a cutoff like point where I'll be like, you're not getting your stuff together. I think we should just be done because I'll be that support system, but like if it's just like you are just not doing anything, I don't know. I can't do it. Like, well,
Just
for
think about it, Benny.
Yeah.
You come home from work and they laying down on the sofa. You open up under your blanket.
rub my feet together.
two bowls of cereal on the ground.
You know, went to work all
So
day.
you got to do something. Like,
what's for dinner?
yeah, like if you're there
let
and
you-
you're not helping cleaning or something, like do something. Like while you're like, yeah, but
Yeah, I'm gonna let you in, but I'm gonna call you broke.
Wait.
I'm gonna let you in, but I'm gonna call you broke.
That's supposed to be your significant other, and you
That's
calling him
crazy,
broke
Jay.
like that.
Broke best friend.
That's what you call.
I feel like you will pick up on tendencies beforehand, though, so you would know what kind of person that you have before they kind of move in. Like, if you would know if your person is a go-getter, they wake up, they, even though they don't have a job, like I'm a Uber Eats or I'm a, DoorDash or something like that. Like, I'm gonna make sure I make some sort of money, and then whenever I get back on my feet, I'm good. Or you could date somebody that's just like, I don't got a job, I'll just figure it out. Jago said 2 bowls of cereal, and like I'm taking your car, dropping you off at work, and while I just that kind of person, like you see the kind of person that you have, I feel like that would move you in that right direction. I feel so.
I'm saying, but let's be real. Y'all know this happened to people for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like the insecure. It's in Rhea's insecure episode.
Yep, that's why she cheated.
Mm-hmm. But you never know what.
Sexuals.
You said what?
Oh, he said
hobosexuals.
Hobosexuals.
That's the term. Fucking for a place to stay.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. That's the classic example of shacking up, Jacob.
That's funny.
Classic example.
Sometimes you got.
Was Lawrence going through something? Was he depressed? Was that it?
Lawrence was depressed. Like he wasn't. Yeah, he was depressed.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it might depend on the person because a person could start off like Tony said, like as a go-getter sort of energy. Because towards the end of the season, he did come back into himself, but it was just like that's what's crazy about humans. If we be up sometime and then we really be low.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Going up and down. So it is kind of like, get it together. But at that point, it is a matter of communication, I feel like. Because he should have been able to address that and really get on his ass outside of like cheating, I would say. And everything has been.
I was gonna say you said he was depressed. That whole situation just turned a little bit okay now. Hold on now.
She left me.
That's all right. Hey, y'all got anything else to say about living together before marriage?
Read the room.
Damn, there it is for the day.
Yeah, sure.
There it is for the day. It comes out every episode. It's gonna come out every episode. Read the room, people.
It fit every situation.
Shit crazy.
All right,
The tears don't work here, but what she said, read the room.
You might not get any tears out in this episode. Hey, well, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment.
Please.
All three.
Yeah.
As we move on to our final topic of the show, Drake versus Kendrick, the lawsuit. I know y'all heard that Drake done went far and he done sent out the lawsuit.
Bruh crying.
Hey, let him cry. Let him cry.
Bruh crying. Why are you crying?
I'm gonna go ahead and get the video out.
Why are you crying?
Drake is taking legal action regarding the Kendrick Lamar beef, and I got my hands on the petition that his attorneys filed in Manhattan court today, and it is juicy. So let's get into it. Drake claims that the only reason that Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us got as big as it did is because Universal Music Group and Spotify conspired against him. And to cover up its tracks, Universal Music allegedly fired employees that were associated with or perceived to have loyalty to Drake. According to court documents, when the song was released back in May of 2024, Universal Music and Spotify entered into an illegal scheme that included bots, paying radio stations to play the song, aka payola, which is prohibited by the FCC, and other shady methods to blow up the song. They say, quote, deceiving consumers to believe that the song was more popular than it was. Drake's attorneys claim that a whistleblower publicly went on a podcast and announced that he was paid via a third party by Kendrick Lamar's label about $2,500 so that he could use bots to get the song to hit 30 million streams within the first week. And then again, they did the same thing for the music video. Now, they don't name any other streaming service in the petition, but they do say that Universal Music used similar tactics on Apple. Basically, what would happen is you would ask Siri to play Certified Lover Boy, and she would play Not Like Us. In the petition, Drake's attorneys write, UMG did not rely on chance or even ordinary business practices. It instead launched a campaign to manipulate and saturate the streaming services and airwaves. To give y'all some context, Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us has held the #1 spot on Billboard's Hot Rap Songs chart for 21 consecutive weeks, which set a record for the longest running #1 rap song. According to court documents, Drake tried to talk to Universal Music, quote, to resolve the ongoing harm that he has suffered, but they wouldn't engage in negotiations. One thing that has stood out to me is that Drake filed this lawsuit through his company Frozen Moments. Now, I've heard of Young Money and OVO, but not Frozen Moments, and probably neither have you. I did some digging and found out that this company has been around since the start of his career and became an LLC in 2009, and Drake is the sole owner. The company is also the copyright holder of all of Drake's music and music videos. This company is really behind the scenes. It's filing for trademarks. It's also going after fake Drake, OVO, and 40 websites. But because the company holds the rights to Drake's music, his attorneys are claiming that the company has suffered financial loss as a result of UMG and Spotify allegedly boosting up Not Like Us. Another thing that stands out is just a couple of years ago, Drake entered into one of the biggest deals in music history with Universal Music Group that the industry was calling a LeBron-sized deal. It was an expansive, multifaceted deal with a company that encompassed recordings, publishing, merchandise, and visual media projects. It's important to note this is not a full lawsuit, but a way that they can gather information to start building their case and also get the court to order Universal Music to not delete any communications, such as email, wire transfers, etc. But they've also stated that once they gather that information, they are gearing up to file a civil fraud and racketeering case against Universal Music Group and any co-conspirators. And on the last page of this petition, Drake's signature. Drake is taking...
Hey, y'all. So what do y'all think about this lawsuit?
I'm doing too much.
Goofy.
It used to be about the streets.
Right. I feel like Drake doesn't like anyone like, no, because Drake does, because of course everybody goes through rap beefs. Like, I don't know, like, because it's Drake, he doesn't like, because you know Kendrick, like, he won that. Obviously he won like during that whole thing, but like, I don't know, like, I don't know. Old Drake is not the same like the current Drake. That's it. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, Drake is a victim. He be victimized.
You're a victim.
He be victimizing himself bad. Like,
yeah.
how you gonna initiate something and then cry
Hey,
wolf?
he did not initiate that beef.
You don't think so?
He did.
I
Nah.
thought
Steve,
he did.
no time for your
Yeah, because Kendrick be like low key. Like no.
Yeah, I thought
Kendrick be low key.
Kendrick minds his business.
It was a Drake and J. Cole song that started it.
Yeah.
Poke
But
the
in
bear.
that
The bear
song,
woke
they
up
said
and
it
now
was the
niggas
big
mad.
three.
Apologize.
In the song, they said it was the big three though.
And put him in third place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody know that nigga first.
He ain't no first. Now that's a lie.
Who first?
He over Drake and Kid.
Drake.
He finna say Drake.
Drake is number one.
Now I will not deny, Steve, that Drake is a hit maker, but for
exactly, and that's
traditional hip hop music and what people consider to be hip hop,
it's not Drake.
He's not authentic. He's not authentic.
Matter. Drake play on a worldwide stage.
Drake is a pop artist.
He's a pop artist.
He's a pop artist, yeah.
Well, it don't matter. He's still
I've seen someone make
in a hip hop beef that matters, Steve. In a hip hop beef that matters, Steve.
No, because someone said that Drake makes like shopping music. Like he's like, you know, when I go shopping, he was like, you know, they could play Drake. Like I'm.
Somebody said
like
Drake do not make no shopping music.
Now he does. Back then, no. Like no.
Currently, yes. No.
Now, okay, I might agree with y'all. Now, okay.
Like
but overall,
and it's proven time and time again to be inauthentic.
Yeah.
Like he steal from a lot of smaller artists. He be having people write all his stuff.
Yeah.
We know that.
You didn't live
we know that. I'm saying
he's still putting all y'all favorite artists on.
You're not seeing the underlying thing, the underlying meanings of this beef. Not like us. It's not just he's Canadian. It's you're not authentic and your white side shows through all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. Like this Karen lawsuit he just put out.
It's Karen lawsuit. He ran around and pulled a Karen and went and cried to the law.
I agree.
He called 911. He got his shoe snapped on and called 911.
And me and Beni was talking about it in the car earlier too. Like he's complaining about like bots and this payola stuff. Like, you know, that just goes to show that they was doing it for him. And he mad that they doing it against him.
Yeah, because he's talking about, you know, they fired loyal like workers that, you know, was helping him out. So if you think about it, like he had people on the inside. So it's kind of like he knows. So he's just like, nah, y'all fired them. Now I'm gonna get on y'all. Like, so yeah.
And the song is the biggest song still because that song is still fucking hot. Like if Kendrick can go anywhere and he don't even have to sing the song no more.
Yeah. I agree with that. The song was good. But at the end of the day, let's be real. His biggest song ever is about who?
Okay.
Yeah.
This new album is good though. Like
no, it ain't.
He's been changing up. If you think about it, Kendrick's been changing up his sound too, but it's still authentic to him. Like when it comes to Drake, like he switches up so much every album. But like this, like Kendrick has a new sound, but it still sounds good. Like it sounds like Kendrick though, but it's just different a little bit.
I feel like Drake tried.
I seen something. DJ Academics got a fact for y'all. Kendrick Lamar, his new album.
He beefing with women? We don't want to hear that.
I'm about to say, I don't care about
DJ.
This nigga just quoted DJ Academics like that shit matters.
It say that he sold 291,000 his first week, making it his lowest selling first week since his first album.
So
that's like writing a college paper and using Google as a fucking
and we all did it.
I didn't do that. You did it.
I would use it as
I didn't do that. You did that.
I'm not
he's
hearing
a Drake
that.
stan. So I'm not gonna. He's a Drake stan.
DJ Academics don't get
literally. He's a stan, bro. We can't talk to you, bro.
Desperate.
All right, he might.
There's a reason I was on the Octet parties and you wasn't.
It's because I would be playing some Drake.
Okay.
Lord.
It don't matter. I'm telling y'all, if you was to go in a club, bro, they can only play one Kendrick song.
Why is that the argument?
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
It kind of further proves the point that Drake
only makes like fun, like dance music. Like he doesn't. His music is not serious.
Authentic popular music.
He makes popular music, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Kendrick Lamar make music that he feel. That's hip hop. Emotions, feelings.
He's a pop star that wants to
against
be
Will Smith, but let's stop today. Thank you.
Yeah. Literally a pop star that wants to be known as a hip hop artist, and that's what Kendrick is just getting at. You're not that. Just keep on making me dance, waving my hands, you know.
Won't be no threats.
Let me dance, boy.
Everybody gonna be cool with that though. At the end of the day,
and
we would be fine, but shit, he wanna fucking try niggas and cry.
That.
I told y'all this was coming. I'm telling you, if somebody said in a song it was talking about me with a minor.
But think about it. He didn't sue for defamation.
I'm suing too.
Literally.
He didn't even
why did he sue Kendrick? Why did
he say he was lying?
Because Kendrick
was
the one that
said he was lying.
Literally. He's mad at the fact that he's making less or he's not getting as much money and that the streams are more popular. He ain't even mad that Kendrick called him out on this shit. Like,
that's the problem. That's the problem.
And he continues to say it.
He is. He had a second lawsuit out on that. That he filed today over him saying that.
Because everybody was saying, why ain't you
Exactly,
calling you a pedophile?
He dropped another one. He dropped two.
I'm saying he only dropped the second one just because everybody was like, well, he still called you a pedophile.
Like,
I see.
Make sure you had your little sister from.
I was gonna say
You heard that song? He called a pedophile, and he stopped rapping. Like he was like, "Yeah, I'm like that's it. Like, the beef is done." Like
they got me.
Now he didn't sue Kendrick, but he sued the UMG, Universal Music Group, of defamation in the second legal filing. Says the music group could have stopped the release of Kendrick's song, falsely accusing him of being a sex offender.
Go for Kendrick. He's the one that made it.
For sure. He going for the people with that money.
That's true. Yeah.
People say I'm
his label. I'm going after the label.
It don't seem like he trying to get right from being called a pedophile. It seems like he trying to just get a little cash grab.
Hey, so how do you handle being called a sex offender?
You got too much money to be doing broke nigga shit.
Kendrick, that's what a real
street. You go to the law and you tell him don't let him do it. I told y'all when Kendrick went to the Super Bowl, Drake was not gonna let him stand on that stage and say that.
Hey, now you finna get up there and tell him to turn the damn TV off.
Nah, I think
turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
The second one, yes. The first one, okay. The first lawsuit, Drake did lose in the numbers war. I think that They Not Like Us is a good song.
Yeah.
It turns up the club. It has some good music. It rides with a lot of people, unlike Kendrick's other music, which is very
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's starting to, I don't know, because after that song, I feel like Kendrick may be going into more commercial because, you know, Squabble Up is like, it's kind of similar to like some of his songs now starting to be more upbeat. So I don't know. Kendrick may be, you know, losing like his, I don't know. He may be losing his.
That's explained on one of his songs, the new album, and I think it was the reincarnation song. He's talking about how it's a in each verse he's reincarnated into another person, right? Mm-hmm. So it's two blues artists that are popular back in the day, right? And so then the third verse he's talking to God and how the devil has tainted music to where it is a path for sin. And
I agree with that. Let's be
okay. Let me finish. Your loud ass. Let me finish. Okay. He finishes the verse saying that, okay, I see God how the devil has tainted music. I want to make my music to where it's positive and uplifting. Yeah. At the same time, and still being authentic to me. Mm-hmm. He said it in a song.
Okay.
Yeah, listen.
I feel like that's what his last album was kind of about. Like he was kind of trying to tell people like stop trying to, you know, false idols. Like that type of vibe. But he's been going this way if you follow Kendrick. But
the problem with Kendrick though is that nobody wants to sit there for every single one of your songs and have to dissect every single line or bar that you have to understand what you're saying.
No, I'm not gonna lie. You ever seen them videos? They be like, Kendrick, you know, he said the 9 totems, and he's talking about the King Tut. I'm just like,
you not know me, bro. Is that what I do every week?
Do that.
Do I not do that every week when I bring out the song of the week?
You're his secular. I say you're his secular audience, bro. That's all I'm saying. But a majority of the people, man, do not want to sit there on their car ride to work in the morning and try to dissect what you saying to understand what the song is going. That's why they listen to Sexy Red. All she said is shake that ass.
You niggas don't want to hear me. Y'all just want to dance.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go. That's it.
Like some people definitely don't want to do all that. I definitely know of certain people, but Kendrick has made some hitters that you can just enjoy the song for what it is. It don't even got to be something where you're just going to.
He got songs where it's both.
Yeah.
Listen to All Right. That is the most.
Literally.
That was some years ago, though. I'm talking about recently. Like his last album.
Not recently. He got a fucking catalog of this shit.
Literally. Right. Kendrick is focused about
he's authentic. He's authentic over time. He's authentic over time. Drake is from 15 different countries over time.
Literally.
So is. And I still
Drake
listen to that one
Drake
dance.
gonna drop a Punjabi album next.
I listened to that one dance.
I'm crying. Everybody's cool with Drake. We just don't like when he act hard. Like, stay in your lane. Everybody got a lane. Just stay in your lane.
Be you, nigga.
Drake was always a softie. Like when you look back to the Grassy days, like he was never like we knew we seen you grow up. Like we knew what you were doing before. Like you were not that. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, just he is. What's that word that they use? Trying to assimilate with the culture when he ain't actually with the culture. He didn't grow up in it. He is just claim who you are and make the music that you want to make, but don't try to claim like you're something that you're not. Is that
like Justin Bieber?
Nigga sound like a tether.
Mm-hmm. The Biebs.
The Biebs.
I just feel like we need to go back to real rap beef. You know, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm old school. Like, you know, I was listening to what was it, Nas and Jay-Z, and that one was
fuck Jay-Z.
That was different though. Like,
he ain't go suing him.
Tony said, niggas gotta die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, they started taking that rap beef too far. That was the problem.
Nah, I feel like the whole Young Money team is on that right now. Nicki was upset about Meg.
Yeah, Nicki, she doing too much.
She doing too much. She got Wayne crying about the Super Bowl. Like he remember any of the songs he ever wrote. He didn't write
it. He was like,
still got a mohawk.
I do. Yeah.
Stop. Like the whole Money has been crying, and I'm sick of it. Cut it out.
They all got this. They got this victim mindset to them. Like, woe is me all the time. It's like, why are y'all so obsessed with being some sort of victim? Especially if it's brought on, like the whole Super Bowl thing within itself. Nicki brought that up. And then Wayne took it, was just like, yeah, you know what? That is right. I should have robbed me of the Super Bowl. Like, nigga, what? The Super Bowl has been in New Orleans how many times?
Like, first of all, he's not even a New Orleans fan. Like, he don't like the Saints. And second of all, he's not a great performer. He's an amazing rapper and lyricist, but he's not gonna get up there and perform for like 30 minutes or something like that.
His lyrics.
Like,
he didn't know his lyrics. He go in that booth all the time with his head. That's why he knows his lyrics, because he didn't write them. Like,
look, so literally, like,
because I never thought about it before. Like Nicki Minaj and Drake, they're very similar. Like, even though, like, you know, Nicki has her own, like, you know, like persona, but like Drake has a big ego, Nicki Minaj has a big ego. Like, they don't like anyone like step into them or whatever else. Like,
this is Wayne's children, and this is what he put them on a pedestal and they believed it. It's when you tell your kid that they're the greatest in the world and they just believe it in the world. Like, that's what happened.
Nobody else.
I mean, the thing is, Young Money won the music beef, but they didn't win the life beef because Kanye and Rihanna and Jay-Z, they all like they up there. They don't even gotta do music no more.
Yeah,
they don't do music no more.
I'm not a businessman. I'm a business. Man.
Kanye hurt me so much. Beni knows that's my favorite rapper of all time.
Oh, yeah, buddy. You're done with it.
Oh, Kanye.
Disappointed in Kanye.
Just enjoy the old music.
I just enjoy the old music. Yeah.
When his mama died,
did you realize?
He just kept
a champion in their eyes.
But I mean, with everything that's coming out within the music industry and just the entertainment industry in general, it makes sense why a lot of people are spiraling the way that they are. They've been exposed to seeing things that we don't even know. So,
Tainted by Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah. People got away with too many things back in the day.
That's why I don't get mad when Kirk Franklin
stealing music. Yeah. Like people not singing on their own records.
Like
Drake
Lily,
being-
I'm talking about, yeah.
You said like who?
Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious.
J-Lo.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, let me see. You've heard it.
It was a group, but yeah.
No. I don't even know she had Ashanti singing on her songs, bro.
I did. It sound just like her for real.
I don't know. Nothing that Jalen put out. I don't listen to. But back then, J-Lo back then was really Ashanti, and that's why I fuck with her.
No, really, she was.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she getting them royalties.
Okay.
That's kind of tough. That is kind of tough. Do y'all got anything else to say about Drake versus Kendrick, the lawsuit?
Do I have to say it?
J. Cole knew what he was doing when he apologized.
He would have got up out of there like a real Aquarius would.
Okay.
It just kind of make it not like us, like seem more right. Like
it's just
yeah,
it's doing the opposite of like what you're trying to do. Like,
you're proving a point.
You're proving a point. You're proving a point, literally.
I'm not a pedophile, but hey, he's selling too much. What?
They boosted his screen like they did mine last time.
Hey,
on social media.
I agree that the first lawsuit is a little crazy, but the second one, hey, that is defamation.
Y'all forgot to put the pedophile stuff on there. Second lawsuit. The record label let him call me a pedophile.
Where did you do that? What the hell? You need to see the balloons? Oh,
Hey man, with that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three.
Yeah.
That was our last topic. We got something else.
No, the only other thing to add, I think Kendrick and Tyler the Creator should get on a song together.
Yeah.
Song of the week.
They have the same vibe, like, because you know how you were saying, okay, even though you don't like to dissect Kendrick.
Hold on, Jago.
But Tyler the Creator's the same, like that's it.
He be saying stuff.
I was thinking about that today. I think they should make a song.
I like this new project too. It was good.
For sure. I
Man,
like
you done messed up the song of the week, bring in and everything.
Oh.
Song of the week. Hey,
bring it in, Jago.
Hey, it's the song of the week. Hey, what's up? Hey, it's the song of the week. Hey, turn it up. What's your song of the week for the week? Hey, yo. There we go. Bro, as we all know, Kendrick Lamar dropped an album this week at a surprise. It's called GNX. I would go into the whole history of the GNX. I'm not going to do that to y'all today. I'm just going to pick one of my favorite songs off this album. And for me, I liked a whole bunch of songs in this album, man. But I'm going to have to go with TV Off.
I was going to say, that's my favorite.
I can't wait till Super Bowl where he get to just yell at the screen, turn TV off, and I'ma know on the other side Drake's gonna be looking at his 500-inch TV at Kendrick Lamar telling him to turn the TV off, and that's gonna be so funny in my head. TV Off is my song of the week. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
I want him to get up there and yell mustard. That's all.
Mustard.
He 100% will. Yeah,
absolutely. The whole stadium gonna be screaming mustard, and I'm gonna be at home. The neighbors mad as shit. I'm only give y'all one for this week. So I'm chilling. I'm gonna pass it off to Stevie. Stevie, what you got?
Oh, you gonna pass it to me? Hold on.
All right, never mind. We're going to Renee.
Do,
I'm saying we do this every week.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared. I'm gonna do Pussy Is Mine.
Freak ass nigga.
You know what kind of time you on, my boy?
I always pick my song off of what I drive to at night. You feel me? While I'm just riding through the back roads, winding in Naomi.
That's crazy.
Tell me that the pussy is mine.
Then you put your fingers in your cup holders.
Wow.
Oh no, that's a little too freaky. That's a little too freaky.
Y'all are insane.
That's
crazy.
Come on, Renee. You can go ahead.
All right.
I'm sorry, Steve.
Too far, sir. Too far.
I think it was funny.
Song of the week is actually Bria's Interlude by Drake.
Ooh.
It vibes. So, you know.
See, when he vibing, it's cool.
Kind of like Drake with the melodies.
Yes.
I like Drake when he acted.
That's his lane.
I understand.
That's a vibe right there.
Not like that might be the truest song of the year. That shit is so crazy. Family Matters ain't the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the lighter. That's a hard bar.
You really sound
On to the guests. What we got?
If God watching. Wow.
Oof.
I'm gonna just say, well, this one is like more nostalgia to me, but 1,000 Miles. When I need you, dun, 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 dun. Like that song.
Like that one. And now I wonder if I could fall.
Time
will
pass me by.
Cause why?
I want in my eyes.
Just see you tonight.
Turn me up.
That's a good choice.
I'll say my song of the week is "Darling I" by Tyler the Creator off his new project.
Also a great choice.
I thought you were gonna say you didn't like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll put my little Honda Accord on full blast, and I'll drive that.
Lay my whole chest out.
Oh, yeah.
And subject wise, that's another song where it's like, y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all just want to dance. It's not a good subject wise song, but it sounds real good.
I was gonna say TV off for me, but you said it, so I'm gonna say the other song that's playing in my head, which is "Balloon" by Tyler the Creator. I'm obsessed with that song with Doechii, because I just be screaming her part, like he could eat this pussy up, like it's like, oh my god.
I air this bitch out like a queen.
What?
That bar is so crazy.
He's insane for that. Like,
who says that? Like, that is crazy.
She's literally insane for that. Yes, you should listen. It's Doechii.
Wow.
She's on one.
She's good, yeah.
That's how she starts one of the parts of her verse. Like,
back.
Yeah, Doechii's cool. Very unique.
Her own lane, yeah.
Every time I hear that, just be like, damn.
A queef though?
But like, if you think about it, like, that's hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can agree that was a bar.
It was a queef.
Makes you think about it for real.
You said, yeah, that was a bar.
What's a queef?
She
Air this bitch out.
Crazy.
Come on, bruh.
Crazy.
Hey man, with that, I want to say make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment on your way out.
Oh!
Okay, y'all
got to get it that time.
Hey, see, one more for Rhea.
Yeah. It's Rhea.
With that,
get it right. Yeah, make sure you say her name right. Yo.
With that, make sure
stand up for your best friend, Beni.
Okay, hold on. Say it again. Say it again.
All right, y'all gonna catch it. Y'all gonna catch it.
Okay, I'll be catching it.
And make sure when y'all do the all three, y'all drop that thing, okay?
Lord.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We out the door. Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace, love, and riches. We out.